Hello, everyone. I think one of the things that a lot of people, or the traps people fall into when they begin any course, is that they watch it like a movie. All right, so this is a video on YouTube, and most YouTube videos we just watch and forget about. Well, that's not this course. If you do that, you're not going to learn anything. Part of learning this is getting past the technical interview. It's the tech interview. So when I watch this video, here are the things that I took from it that are really mandatory. Some note-taking suggestions. Well, it's not a suggestion. You're going to have to know this. These are going to be softball questions you're going to get in the technical interviews. All right, I promise. I mean, you're going to have to know what an LLM is. Well, an LLM is the brain. It's the brain behind every AI agent. So you're not going to get a job building AI agents if you don't know what an LLM is. Specifically, if you don't know what kind of model it is. What kind of model is an LLM? Is it a traditional model? No. Is it an ANNN, artificial neural network? Yes, it's a kind. What kind? It's a deep learning model. And then he talks about training data. What's training data? What's labeled data? Not in the video. What is an ANN? All right, I just said it's an artificial neural network. There you go. You're going to have to know that. What does Gen AI do? Now, do you know that there's a difference between Gen AI and predictive AI? So you've got AI, and you've got Gen over here, Gen AI and Pred AI. Can you talk about everything here? Don't get caught up in just watching a video for a video's sake if it's part of a coursework. And this is part of coursework for my Agentic program. These are questions you're going to get in a technical interview, and if you miss them, I'm immediately moving on to the next candidate. Sorry, I mean these are what I call the softball questions, and that means they're the most basic questions you're going to get. It's not about how fast you can get through the course. It's about what you retain and what you're able to regurgitate and learn as you progress through the course. All right. Those that don't know, I've added a agentic path. How do you become an AI agent engineer on a low code platform, which is basically the Microsoft ecosystem. And here I talk about it down here. The top ecosystem on earth is Fabric. Azure is going to be the top cloud provider. AWS is still in the lead, I think, right now, but that's changing. Fabric is on 80 to 90% of all Fortune 500 companies. So if you're interested in becoming an AI engineer using Copilot Studio via a low-code solution, this is the path. All right. It's going to include weekly Zoom calls, and you can see the price for the entire platform has been raised to $65 a month. I'm offering 3 different paths. Talk about down here the data analyst path, the generative AI path for the agent engineer here, and then the predictive AI path, which is by far the hardest path, but there are a lot of jobs out there for it also. All right. So if you're interested, have a look. Have any questions, let me know, and have a great day.